Hello, YouTubers. This is Tia from Musings of a Mystic, and excuse me, I'm back with another big card deck type style reading. Today's question is: what is coming towards you the last 2 weeks of September 2020, the rest of September 2020? Um, my camera is not. There we go. Okay. Please remember these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. No big deal. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see this one. If you need a personal reading, my information is down below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. I appreciate what you guys do. And yeah, so why don't I go ahead and get into the reading? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you need more time, pause the video. I'll be here when you get back. If you guys hear noise in the background, my kids are here. They're just being children. It is what it is. So, that's the right way. So what is coming toward the secrets of deck number 1? The last 2 weeks, September 2020, the rest of September 2020. What is coming toward the secrets of deck number 1? The last 2 weeks of September 2020. Last time. What is coming toward the secret? Deck number 1. The last 2 weeks of September 2020. I saw that at the bottom of the deck. Did not necessarily mean to shuffle it to the top of the deck, but it is what it is. The Sun reversed. Are these cards upside down? And the Hangman. Why do you have 3 major arcana cards here? 6 of Pentacles. I never see the 6 of Pentacles as equal give and take. Okay? How is it equal give and take if one of the people on the card is homeless and the other person has the money, right? But they're giving this person money. Well, they're never gonna get it back. How is it equal give and take? There's always, to me, highlights like the haves and the have-nots. Okay? It's never equal give and take, in my opinion, ever. So, that being said, it looks like a lopsided situation going on. You got the Devil card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or Taurus. Or Virgo. I'm getting, for some reason, like different... it never comes to me like that, but what I'm getting is, like, the horns here remind me of a Taurus. But the face kind of reminds me of a cow, sort of. But it kind of talks about, it feels like Capricorn. And then these things, this thing right here reminds me of the torch that the Hermit is carrying in this deck. So it's kind of like all of the earth signs are here in this card, but this just screams Leo. Well, there's also a bull there, so it's Leo or Taurus to me, but and Pisces too. So you could be dealing with those signs. If not, don't worry about it. It's interesting because there's the Devil, the Sun, and the Hanged Man with the 6 of Pentacles. So it looks like an uneven situation between 2 or 3 heavy hitters. I think I'm gonna need some clarification. Please clarify the Devil card. I want to see what kind of devil it is. Devil card. Somebody out there might be finding some success. They might have gotten some help from someone, and they're finding success kicking a drinking habit or kicking another addictive habit. Like somebody might have gotten help from someone, and the toxic behavior is their success with getting rid of that toxic behavior. There is a new perspective maybe that was given. That was what helped this person kick their bad habit. But yeah, I think sometimes when I shuffle, it's like meditative. So the messages come through clearly, and then I get the cards to clarify. I'm like, I don't need them anymore. But anyway, 6 of Cups. Yeah, look at this. They're cups. I feel like they're cups of wine. Knight of Wands. The Judgment card. There might also be something that comes back up again but this time it comes up to be healed. Like it manifests itself again to be healed, and there's success healing it. The Sun card just feels like success right here for this particular reading. It could be also a sexual addiction that somebody has that they're finding. They might have gotten a little bit of a hold on it, but then they fell off the wagon again. But they finally get the success with the oops, sorry, the success with the Sun card, and they kick it. They get that new perspective, that new like lease on life there, and they kick that habit um, just completely. This could have been maybe they got a magic spell done, or they had somebody to help them visualize or something. But this person gets grip, okay? So the person this is talking about with the habits gets grip, and they're able to kick their habit or their toxic behavior or whatever it is that's causing the issue. I want to clarify the. I actually don't feel like I need more clarification. But the strongest messages that I'm getting are the ones about drugs, alcohol, bad um, mental states, even like mental illness. Somebody might be going to a doctor. Somebody might end up in like a mental institution, but they end up getting a new perspective in that mental institution that helps them live a more positive life instead of going through the same cycles. It's like cycles get broken because we do have the 19 and the 20. We're almost to the world card. So it's like we go from 1 to 20 in this reading because the magician is the 1 card. So it really looks like the Fool, which is the 0, is moving right along this journey. They found the alcohol, they stayed in the alcohol, they couldn't get out of the alcohol, but something happens and they get the help that they need to change their mind so that they can kick that habit and become healthier and live a longer life. This could also be a phone call from a friend from the past that brings up some things, and those things get brought up, and someone, I just get the same story, like whatever it is that you're dealing with in the last 2 weeks of September. Toxic behavior, success, kicking that habit, or there's just a different perspective that's taken with this toxic thing. And whatever it is that inspires the change of mind helps this person to see what's really going on here and to kind of change what's going on. So I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope that whatever this is, it gets fully healed so it doesn't have to happen again. It's like a life lesson, like a karmic lesson that you guys are learning. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and if you guys need a personal reading, my information is down below. You can also pop over to my eBay shop. Just the link is also down below, and kind of see what I got in there. Excuse me? So deck number 2. What is coming toward the secrets of deck number 2? Whoops. The rest of September 2020, the last 2 weeks of September 2020, the last 2 weeks of September 2020. What is coming toward the secrets of deck number 2? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop saying I'm gonna start doing like an overmonth what do you call it? I'm gonna stop doing like the 1 month reading and just start doing like the first 2 weeks and the last 2 weeks instead of doing the whole month like I've been doing. So yeah. Anyway, what is coming towards the secret? Deck number 2. The last 2 weeks of 2020. Please remember, these are not personal readings. What is coming toward the secret? The last 2 weeks of September 2020. Alright, so we got 5 of Cups. Looks very, like, kind of depressed. 10 of Wands. Oof. 8 of Wands. So you might find yourself doing a lot of talking about the things that happened in the past and the Two of Wands. Yeah, so now you're connecting to somebody. This guy wants to give this woman the world, but it looks very difficult because there's the Five of Cups here, the Ten of Wands, and then there's the Eight of Wands too. So what it seems like to me is, since this is the after tarot, I read a little bit differently. But it looks like finally turning away from the things that don't serve you. Because you can see their cups down here and other cups back here, but this person is starting to turn around and turn away from those things. There's also somebody down here that's like drying in the river, but I kind of feel like this person can swim, and this person up here is no longer entertaining this person down here, entertaining their notions, entertaining their bad behavior, entertaining their lies. And this person up here is like, look, I know you can swim. Just get the F up and stop it. Okay? Cut it out. Get out of the river, basically. And that's what I'm getting here for this card. And here I'm seeing this person finally put down all these burdens, put down all these wands. I'm trying to do it so you guys can actually see the card, because the light is washing the card out. But anyway, this person has put down all of these things down here, and this person has an opportunity now to move these wands a little bit more efficiently, a little bit easier than they were doing before, because they were trying to carry them all at the same time. Not this person is like that person that goes to the grocery store, buy a bunch of stuff, get to the house and try to carry all the stuff in the house at the same time instead of going out, to get smaller loads. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Is this person right here. There's somebody who's no longer, their bullshit's not being entertained anymore. They're being forced to communicate like an adult. And I see that happening between you and somebody else. Like, I'm getting this message a lot. So it just might be something in their energy or something in the astrological background of September that is fostering this energy, helping it to come to fruition where these people are talking to each other now, So I get strongly that you'll be talking to someone, and it does kind of feel like, there was the 9 too. So it's like whatever this was, the situation built up and built up and built up, and I kind of feel like it broke down. It finally reached that point where it popped, basically. And now someone's got a new perspective. They gained a new perspective on what was going on. They're finally seeing their own bullshit. Like, oh fuck, like, I probably should have been doing that, or that. I see why you left me, because I did this, and this. I've had so much time to think about it, and maybe won't you come home, basically. But yeah, that was quick. There, I guess I should try and be quick because I don't want my phone to die again. I don't want to go ahead and finish this reading up and let you guys go on about your day, really. But be careful this month. Reading my cards, I'm going to read these cards from the original Waite deck. Be careful of falling into this self-pitying state and looking outside of yourself for things. You might want to talk to yourself. Talk kindly to yourself. Talk to yourself like you're these two people right here. Okay, he looks like he's in love with her and he wants to give her the world. You might want to do that for yourself before you do it for other people, because you probably are the kind of person who will go out of your way to help somebody else, but you'll talk poorly to yourself all day long. But you wouldn't tolerate somebody talking to you like that, but you'll tolerate yourself talking to you like that. You know what I mean? So take care of yourselves, please. Don't get too stressed out. If you have to, talk to somebody. Talk to a professional. Talk to a friend. Talk to a stranger. I feel like you need to unload some problems, or just vent, so that you can just feel better, and hopefully not become broken. You know. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead to deck number 3 so I can finish up this video before my phone is gone. No. Alright guys, I love you. Take care of yourselves. Please remember these are not personal readings. If you need personal reading information down below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys who've already done that for me. Thank you so much for that. So, deck number 3 is coming towards you guys the last 2 weeks of October 2020. The rest of October 2020 is coming to the Seeker. The rest of October 2020. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate for everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you can contact me through email and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip the name, comment. Thank you guys. I already said that. I just keep cycling around. Anyway, yeah. Just coming towards you guys the last 2 weeks of September 2020. What is coming toward the Seekers of deck number 3? Last 2 weeks of September 2020. Last time. What is coming toward the Seekers of deck number 3? The last 2 weeks of September 2020. Page of Wands. 2 of Wands was also in the last deck. 3 of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. Of the 7 of Pentacles. I'm not sure why I thought I was going to get another Wand card. 4 of Pentacles here. 2. So it looks like just a lot of nothing happening. You might have made some investments, whether they be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, monetary, whatever, and you're kind of sitting there waiting and watching to see when these things will come to harvest, basically. Might be talking to a child. That child might be coming home. You may also have somebody waiting and watching you over the internet, whether it be LinkedIn, Googling your name, researching your house on the tax websites. People do that stuff, you know. The other reason why I know about tax websites is because my mom has a lot of property and I've been looking at her stuff on there. But you might have somebody like watching you over the internet. And people are like, I don't have social media. But you are on the internet one way or the other, whether it be Spokio or whatever those websites are called. I think one is called Spokio and the other ones are, they keep showing up while I'm working. Basically what you do is type in somebody's name and you can get some of their past history, where they used to live. Sometimes you can get a phone number and stuff like that. And I want to clarify the 2 of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Difference. Ace of Cups. So you might have somebody that you rejected in the past, coming back around again, like reforming their, I feel like they're reforming their proposal, and they're coming back around again to make another offer because the Ace of Cups came out here. And I always see this person on this card, like, doing alchemy, mixing up and taking and turning around and doing and changing something else, changing something from one state to another. So I feel like this person that's watching you over the internet, they might be watching your child's, your child's social media to get information on you. But what was I saying? I got so lost. What is this person watching for is my question. But I do feel like somebody is watching. And somebody might be watching a child do things on social media. But I feel like they're trying to just get information on you so that they know how to approach you with an offer. Like I said, this person feels like you rejected them. You might also want to keep a good eye on your valuables, your house. Make sure your house is locked because you might maybe have like somebody who comes by soliciting and they're pretending to be a solicitor, but they might be just trying to scope your house out. It's got lots of pentacles here. This person might like want to take some of your stuff, so just be careful. Is this going to indicate like a family home, um, or lots of money? So just if you've got a lot of money and you've got people around you, like got somebody watching you, and you kind of feel like this person is like watching you all the time, then just be careful that this person isn't like watching you for an opportunity to get your stuff. But I don't feel like that's for most of you. Most of you, I feel like there's somebody who you rejected in the past. You might not even know that you rejected them, but they're like watching your social media, or the social media of your child, or one of your baby cousins or something. Or they might be talking to this person too, trying to figure out how to approach you, trying to figure out where you are, trying to see, if they can like get back in to your life. Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Ah. We've got Three of Wands keeps coming out. Hangman and the Four of Cups. This is the Death card too. So somebody wants something to change. It's like they're watching from afar, but they feel like if they offered you, I feel like these two cards go together really well. Like I feel like if they offered you something, you refuse it, and they don't want you to do that. So they're just kind of waiting for the right time. Hopefully, waiting for you to change your mind, and they're waiting for the right time to come back around again. Hopefully, your old animosities toward them will die off, and they'll be able to, like, reemerge in your life again and start over from like square one. But I'm getting a lot of energies of just sitting and watching. Because he's just sitting and watching. He's just sitting and watching. Hey, where is he? Down here. He's just sitting and watching these people over here. Okay? These two cards are oriented so people are sitting there, they're kind of standing there watching each other. And he's up here, like, looking down, watching what's going on down below. This person is sitting here watching these pentacles grow. This person is not paying attention, and I think that's you who's not paying attention. This person is hanging around, literally hanging around, just watching. His eyes are lit up, watching. So, and this person is like watching from afar. So I kind of feel like you have somebody who's like hardcore watching you. And or watching what's going on around you. So just be mindful of that. Be careful what you post. Maybe talk to your family and say, hey, if anybody asks any questions about me, don't give them any honest, truthful answers. And I kind of want to know, and God, these cards just fell off. And they keep falling, and there goes the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you just need to watch your back. You need to watch your own back. What is the watcher want from the person they're watching? Alright, so my deck upside down again? Star card came out reversed. The Six of Cups. The World card. The Four of Swords. It feels like they're trying to see how healed up you are. Like they're trying to see how healed up you are, if you're done being upset, if you want to come back around again, into this union with them. Yeah, reconciliation. This person just wants to reconcile with you. Who the fuck? I was gonna say, who the fuck are they? But here goes the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign or somebody with earth in them. You could also be the earth sign here. And there goes the Judgment card. So yeah, this person wants to come back around into your life. How do you know this person? I wish I would stop throwing cards across the floor. Tower card. Yeah, you might have broken up with this person or somehow can part with them. How does the Seeker know? The Watcher. How does the Seeker know the Watcher last time? How does the Seeker know the Watcher? You might have been married to them or had a legal situation with them. Six of Pentacles. You might have helped them out. Nine of Wands. Three of Cups. So you might have met them at a party. You might have been around them in a social setting. You might have even met them on Facebook. And there goes the Hierophant card. So it was probably somebody that you had somebody that you might have had a legal connection to, where the connection was legally binding. So somebody you worked with, someone you were married to, someone you maybe had to have a restraining order against, because that's also legally binding. Because he might have had this person doing the same thing before. And they might, there goes the King of Cups, and they might be a Cancer, Taurus. Wow, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm just picking up that this person is watching, or somebody is watching you. So just watch your back and be careful. You know, this person just wants to come back into your life again. But definitely don't let your guard down. If you don't trust this person, take care of yourself. Do what's best for you. And be safe out there. Take care of yourself again. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I can't say that enough, because taking care of yourself is important, because you're the only person, you're the only self you got. So taking care of you should be a priority. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. If you need personally reading my information down below, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm tired. Toodles.